Go. It's crazy when I sit back and think about how long.
That cigarette broke.
No. When I sit back and think about how long, like, we really just been doing some shit, bro. Like, about 14, bro. Like, that shit. That's just what remember. That shit different. Cigarettes and
the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great deal. Now here's Lillard. Fires the 3. It's up. And it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply Greg.
We just don't believe you. That's probably, bro, every time I wear this, you know who I be thinking of? If I'm wearing this little do-rag, make me think about Case. That's my little Mike Epps.
The best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And Jones slams it home.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And the rejection by Gafford. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Doncic, no good. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And to Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Lillard gets to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. He dishes it to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot. So he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Lillard going inside, and he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? looked like it on that incredible finish.
Doncic against Middleton. Crosses over, and Doncic lays it in.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Lillard throws it down.
You know, one of the most clutch players in our game. Lillard takes pride in being that guy.
Irving surveying the floor. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Gafford. Only one man back on D. And that one's good. Doncic. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Dallas leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Dallas on defense. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Back to Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Middleton against Irving. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Chris Middleton.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive. Gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
And so Irving nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
They need this. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 8. On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Connaughton. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 10.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And he sinks the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply...
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Hey, sis. Where I go to register my... Oh, damn, my car ain't even heard.
I swear.
Nah, because I'm doing it in my sister's... I mean, at my girl's shit. But then I thought about it like, damn, I'm over here. I need to register my car first. Come on.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Jay Crowder. Gallinari is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Drills it from outside.
Well, Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a reliable three-point shooter. Nice delivery.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gallinari, a screen on Doncic. Connaughton finds Crowder. Back to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks leading by 9. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Beverly against Doncic. And stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Doncic outside. Beverly against Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Gallinari. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Gafford with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Washington passes to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bucks trail by 11. Now Lillard lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 10.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Connaughton against Irving. Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 20.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Middleton. Count that one.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And attacking with all that length. And when Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Here is Lillard. 10 points for him. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He ends up dropping in 2 from... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals.
Pull it up on your settings, bro. That should be great. God damn, this. throat it though. These are like them all spike. I just don't like the tongue. Like everything. See, I ain't even look at this. They are. But if the whole thing was that color, like that teal and neck, I would have been fine. Let me look at this. I yellow fight. I'm gonna grab that. Let me see what this that's black, split white. I mean, green and black. Yeah. Them hoes and somebody was it.
Get these players shit straight, man. I got me some root.
All these
I might cop to them.
if I do, I'm gonna come back for I'm trying to see what the other side. I think the other side black.
Oh, shit.
I think they might have some suede to them. I don't know. They leather and leather. And like fighting
For these teams, one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with power, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Here's Doncic. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley. The first one falls.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
Jones for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lillard against Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Doncic. Poked away, and so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber. Irving attacking.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Both free throws good for Irving. Bucks trail by 15. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Lillard. Nice D from Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Green comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Here's Hardy. The pass to Gafford. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Here's Beasley, and that's in. Nice feed on the play.
You love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, the tenacity of Patrick Beverley to play through the contact. Now he must complete the play with a free throw.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Drives to the hoop. Green passes to Hardy. To the paint, the 8-footer, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Exum, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Portis sets the pick for Beverly. To the inside. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Beverly.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mavericks leading by 12. Passes it to Hardy. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dallas again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chris Middleton.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And stolen by Portis. Pass to Beverly. Here's Beasley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beasley's got 4 this quarter.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Dallas, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. Both good from the line that time. Lillard, right side. Misses from close range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Out left to the wing. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. They get a hand on it and stolen by Lillard. Connaughton finds Antetokounmpo. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Hardaway for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Here's Lopez. Yep, it counts.
Well, this... Team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Timeout called the Bucks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Irving for 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks trail by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Timeout called the Bucks. Kyrie Irving really really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Well, the Bucks making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Good. Irving's got 24 points.
Had to alter his release in the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. Giannis outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Beverly. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Sinks the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter. Mavericks leading by 10. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks.
Bucks substitution. Numero 0. Damian Lillard.
Here's Irving. Gafford kicks to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Bucks trail by 10. Middleton on the wing. He takes it in. And the rejection by Gafford.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. He kicks it to Middleton. Over Jones. The Mavericks pull it in.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that mismatch. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
Irving, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. The pass to Lopez. Connaughton with it. 5 on the clock. Lillard from outside. And no good that time. Doncic way outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at